Yo, what's up, dudes? How are you all doing? Hopefully you're doing well. Um, just launched a game real quick. So yeah, today I don't really have plans as usual, but we're chilling out. I wanted to show something off, and that's about it. For the most part, we're going to chill. We're probably going to work on the island for a bit. If people want to do tours, we can do tours too, I guess. I didn't have a game plan for it necessarily, but that's usually what Thursdays are about. Taking it chill. Oh. Well, I got in 10 minutes since I last logged in to just be sure that the update went through. Sun's gone down. Like the whole game atmosphere changed. And I'm sitting there like, alright, cool. So how are you doing today, by the way? Hello, Maga. It's been a second since I've had volume 1 for the game for some reason. I don't know why or when my Switch got super turned down, but the last few times that I've loaded up, I've just been sitting there. I was like, huh. And to hear the footprints, I know why that was the thing that I was like, oh, dope. Nah, my stock prices are trash too. Sorry, dude. I was hoping I could help there, but that seems like a dead cause. Going on otherwise, though. Oh, while I'm here, I need to... sit up here and get the bathing suit because I haven't done it yet. And I'm just like, I was looking at everybody else for the last, well, since the update happened, how are you guys doing this? Come on. And only to be like, oh, the minute that I figured it out, I was like, I figured it was going to be something outfit based, but to the same degree that it was outfit based, I thought it was going to be at the sisters. My bad. I had to put things in Discord real quick, but with that done, go back in here and grab our swimsuit real quick, and then I guess we can get moving on to the rest of what we wanted to do today, or move on to the rest of the things today. That umbrella is pretty cool. I'm gonna buy it just in case. I have one already, but I don't know, guys. I don't know, that umbrella right there. And Horizon swimsuit.
Well, before you head to the beach, perhaps we could give you a few pointers about swimming. I don't have any pointers on your form, unfortunately. Just the basics about getting into the water. So, first things first. You'll want to put on a wetsuit, like the horizontal stripe wetsuit.
I know why I was like the Horizon swimsuit. It's like The swimsuit from Horizon Zero Dawn. There's going to be a Horizon Zero Dawn swimsuit update? Oh, dude, that'd be so...
Once you're suited up, just press A from the beach or nearby rocks to hop into the water. Swim around, keep pressing A. Oh, if you see a shadow, you can press Y to dive and check it out. You never know what kind of sea creatures might be lurking. Perhaps you could bring one to the surface. Well, I think that covers everything you'll need to know. No. So, back to the item at hand. It can be yours for 3,000 bucks. Would you like to buy this horizontal stripe wetsuit?
Yeah. I'll buy it. Totally worth the price.
Thank you. Thank you.
The way that they do the double up, I don't think I've ever mentioned it, but I always think like of Full Metal Alchemist, more specifically the episodes where they're doing like flashbacks and showing them when they're young. Like that's the first thing my brain thinks of. Oh, I guess the first thing I wanted to do is show off our new homie. Oh yeah, right? Right? You see it? You see it? Not home right now. Aw. But you saw who that name was. You saw who it was. Sam. So, we did the whole run and looking around for her last week for the Animal Crossing stream, and let me tell you, that was a journey in its own right, but we ended up getting her nonetheless, and I'm so happy. Like, in so many ways, where I'm just like, yup.
Hey, what's the good word?
The latest.
Ah, just look at that sky. Mother Nature's always picks such on-trend colors for the season.
She does.
How are you doing, Cheekers? I'm practicing striking a pose. It's an important life skill. You never know when you might need to pose.
Do the Ricky Bobby style? Pose for the frame? I feel like that's her life model. Side note, I just randomly figured out that I needed to get Elvis a gift. Because his birthday is in like 6 days. 6 or 7 days.
Hydrangea.
Also, I like how perfectly convenient it is that Leaf is on, and he's here on the day that we just got on to kind of chill out. Like, your boy has weeds for days. Well, not for days, but like, weeds. I got a decent amount.
20 bales of gold. 555 clumps.
11,100 bells. Now we moving up in the weed world. You know, like, that ain't turnip money, but that ain't small bucks either. These bucks hit hard. I guess I should be happy that that's going off because we burnt through a lot of Nook Mile tickets, so I need to, like, reinvest in getting tickets to begin with. That giant cicada. I know why I was about to... I was out here looking at it like, the giant Cuda! like the giant Cuda. So this one wasn't planted, so I can store that. So we're good there. I have 3 bugs I need to turn in, and then I guess the next question is what else we want to grab from here to kind of work with today. I know some people are looking at me like, how do you not have a 5-star island by this point? Like, everybody else has 5-star islands. Why are you not a lily boy? A lily of the valley. Which, this is why I guess I'm so glad that somebody else gave me a lily of the valley, because, like, dude, otherwise I just never had seen it. Well, no, I'd seen it, but I would have never personally had one. What do we have going? We still have all these damn band-aids. I know I held on to them. Part of me is like, it's because it's funny. Another part of me is like, eh. Oh, I was looking to see if I had any more weeds while I was in there, because I want to be sure we get rid of all of them before he leaves today. I also need to go to the backside of my island to see if we have either special event character for the likes of Red or Mr. Pelican. I know why I just blanked so hard on his name. He's not even a pelican! He's a seagull, Apple! A seagull! I mean, yeah. But like, Ella Pearl! So happy to see you. What can I do for you? I'm here to talk about more weed. If you got weed, buying for 20 a clump. You have 564 clumps. This man just basically gave me 22,000 for weed. Oh. I guess closer to 23,000, considering the roundup there. I think we made big bucks today. I think we did well. We did swell. Let me log into my Nook ATM. You know. Boop, 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 boop. Beep, boop. Alright. Look away. Got our 50 bonus. And let's see what today's daily is, even though I went into the wrong section. Nook shopping. I forget how much cash I actually have on me. Oh, conveniently, I just got told. Printed wetsuit. So there are different variations of the wet. I know, it's just weird that that's a thing, and it does have variations, but like it's kind of like stowed away in its own right. Shoutouts to the bamboo grass, by the way. Oh. I guess I can see how much it costs first. I need a stair incline. That way when we cross over to the backside of our island, we can kind of just walk up and down now. And then I'll basically need to do 2 inclines for that. Let's chat. There are a number of things we could discuss, but what did you have in mind? Inclines and bridges. Let's make an incline. Oh. Curious about setting up an incline ramp and stairs. Make it easier to ascend our cliffs. Yes, yes. Go ahead and pick one out of our catalog, please. That's my bad. Let's chat. There are a number of things that we could do. We're gonna make our incline. Go ahead and pick one. Stone case should be what we're using for the other one. Pretty sure that's our setup. But that's just because I like the aesthetic of it. I thought about changing it up between the sides, but nah. Use the incline marker. You'll want a decent amount of space to use it. And make sure you're standing near the base of a cliff. When you're ready, you'll be able to imagine what your new incline will look like. Not my mystery box today. Sleeping bag. Want that. Cardboard box. We love the boxes. Long wall clock mount. Box. Katana! Okay, now we're talking, mystery box. We're talking. Wet pants. So, it's gonna take out the money that I need for the bridge. You know, it's so hard to find the perfect means of balancing your money in building bridges. But as a millionaire entrepreneur that's also at the Lampress. The Lampress? Yes. Yes. Like the Pokemon? Yes. Wait, no. Yes. We're going to sit up here and reform the island to its fullest degree. Its fullest degree. Wait a minute. I think I might have caught a ladybug, but like... Oh, that's not even a ladybug. Ah! I missed it by like a centimeter, and now I'm mad. So, I think I gotta build out and down towards this to make this actually work out. We're going to start some construction. I love how you could just dig anywhere and like create water magically. I'm the king of water. But like, imagine in real life if you just dug down and struck water out of nowhere. I know, I feel like depending on where you are, you would have like varying reactions, but I feel like that'd be hype as all hell. I'm hoping that this is good spacing, but we'll see. We shall see. So we weren't base side enough. Imagine it. Yeah, I think that's fine. Well, let me check it as opposed to this. Because it sucked to have to demolish it just to move it over an inch. I guess just to match it up, that's about where it should be. Because that's about where it is on the opposite side. It's at the edge of the hilltop. Taking donations for my stone staircase. Oh, let's go. See, I feel it would have been funniest though if, like, as you were donating, they built the staircase and they kind of were just like, we didn't have enough funding, buddy. So, like, you would just sit there and have staircases built or stuff like that. I guess I also get the reasoning why. But, like, I don't know, I feel like it would have been super funny. Also, I like how I accidentally just did that. It's like, yeah, let's get off the... Oh, we just pulled it back out. So, that's 3 of the things I kind of wanted to do recently. I needed to build an incline. I wanted to show you guys that I actually got Anka, and we sold our weed. Oh, I guess 4, because now we have ourselves our swimsuit, which, that's just perfect in its own right.
Hey there, welcome to Able Sisters, where we sell fashion made lovely by cause. By claw.
Claws! You know, they got Santa in here.
Lady! Lady!
Trying to see some clothes. I just want to know what you got here. Hurt my outfit. I forgot that I was wearing the outfit that their sister wanted me to wear. Thanks, Sable. All honesty, I could have just did it by walking into the room and having her tell me to take the helmet off. But I know if I was just imagining that she does that. So I didn't want to be walking back and forth into the wall. I'm like, come on. And then she's like, no. Okay, that's kind of good. How many jackets do I want to buy today? That's the $1 million question here. I have these shirts, but pretty sure I only bought them in like 2 colors. Amigos glasses. I'm also pretty sure I have a pair of these. Shoes today. Nothing too crazy. Yeah. So I think it just becomes a matter of how many jackets do I want today. Buy this one. I think we'll buy the 3 to the left side and that'll be it. And I can go diving for just a little bit. That's 2 of them down. I don't know. I feel like these are cool, but like not different enough to be like, yeah, let's drop another 14 on it. Welcome. But also, thank you. So let us put our swim. That is definitely not our swimsuit. Our wetsuit. Our suit of. Yes. I wonder if they'll let me swim with the hat on. But also, let me take bladders to stuff before I go swimming. Because I'd be mad if I went swimming and I missed out on a bunch of stuff. They said there were sea creatures down there. Like, come on now. They were gonna let me do it. And I like how Apple, she was just looking at me like,
Hey, Apple, what you doing? Apple? What you doing?
and all I could do was stand there and look like, I'm trying to get in the water.
Ooh! Why, hello, Apple! Welcome to the SOS Brigade Museum! Ooh! Ooh! Please, let me know if you have items to donate or need assistance. I am here to help you. Ooh!
We're going to make some donation. So both cicada versions were new to us, which makes that just perfect because I wasn't sure if I had already caught something at somebody else's place. Because every now and then I'll randomly catch bugs and it's like, oh, okay, cool.
Eek! A Roger Brook birdwing! What a wretched thing! How could you bring this into my lovely establishment of museum and equities? Oh! Alas, I am obliged to ask, would you like to learn more about this specimen?
Yes, please.
Ah, I see. In this case, did you know that the repulsive Raja Brook birdwing loves to luxuriate in hot spring water? It's true. Ooh. The males gather in groups to sip the moisture while the females hide in jungle tree. And though they dress to impress in red and green, these fluttering friends are not just stylish, they're also quite malicious. Their little larva packed a poison punch that's supposed to protect them from predators, but I suspect more diabolical design. Anywho, my sincerest thanks for your donation, and no bugs are the bane of my existence. Rest assured, the wretched thing will have the best care here. Is there anything else?
Donation!
Marvelous! What would you like to donate?
Donation! Give this man a giant cicada.
Eek! A giant cicada! What a wretched thing! Alas, obliged to ask, would you like to learn more about this specimen?
Yes. Yes, I would.
I see. In that case, the giant cicada is rather
aptly named. That is, it's a truly enormous bug. These beasts spend most of their lives underground where they gorge on tree roots. But once they've emerged, they make an awful racket. In fact, some say their songs sound like a streaking siren. I like a streaking siren. I would rather listen to nails on a chalkboard. Anywho, my sincerest thanks for your donation. If no bugs are the bane of my existence, rest assured the wretched thing will get the best of care here. In fairness, I do kind of like the sound of cicadas. I don't know how many people do, like, if that's common lore to it, but, like, I just like the sound of cicadas. Like, I get a large group of them being very annoying if very loud, but at the same time, I think, to a degree, they're nice and calming. Eek! A brown cicada! What a wretched thing! Alas, I'm obliged to ask if you'd like to learn more. Ah, I see. In that case, cicadas are obnoxious insects, and not just brown cicada, mind you, but all cicada. They flex ribbed membranes on their torsos called temblers to make a loud snapping sound so rude. Yes, it is only the males who make that noise, sometimes at a volume that can reduce pain at close range. That one I can say okay to, but like, if you just mean like the chirping noise that they kind of do, that's alright. Apparently inconsiderate, I must say. Anywho, my sincerest thanks for your donation. And no bugs are the bane of my existence. Rest assured, the wretched thing will get the best of care here. We have one more donation to you. Earth boring dung beetle. Eek! An earth-boring dung beetle! What a wretched thing! Oh! Alas, I'm obliged to ask, would you like to learn more about this specimen? Ah, I see. In that case, earth-boring dung beetles are considered quite handsome by some thanks to their metallic luster. In fact, some even think them to be good omens and bringers of favorable fortune. But I must protest. These field-ravaging pests love to burrow under piles of dung and lay their eggs. They raise their young under dung. Need I say more? Ick. I think not. Anywho, my sincerest thanks for your donation, and thus, bugs are the bane of my existence. Rest assured, this wretched thing will get the best of care. Is there anything else? No. No. Good, we good. Yaddy. Why does he keep bringing me bugs? I know he's given me a place on his island, but I think I'm quitting the museum business. Wonder what I just passed up. I can't for the life of me keep weeds down just because, like, I won't be playing for as much as I usually do sometimes. And because I have like those sporadic periods right now, I just catch myself being like, oh, okay. And then coming back to Weed City. Fred's not here! Sucks. Kinda happy. Kinda hype. Mostly because I wanted to get some new art. Real or fake? We'll take the art. I find it funny though that how that's like one of the few things I have that opinion towards.
Woohoo!
Apple swimming in the ocean. Yes, he is. Swim me, swim me, swim me. Swim me. This is kind of interesting. I just feel like the pacing for it's also like, huh. You know, I'm surprised that they didn't just make that automatic. The diving section.
Whoa, this is... I got a Wallach. Happy snails to you.
Happy snailing. I definitely wouldn't want to race anybody around the island just doing this. Like, definitely would not want to just do this. Okay, so it is automatic, but you have to be right on top of it.
Whoa, this is a muscle. It's been working out.
Okay, so I have to tap it. I can't just hold it. Hold it! I wanted to try to swim out even further, but like, I'm afraid we're gonna get too far out and then we're gonna have to swim back. Not that we're gonna get stuck. It's the fact that we're going to have to swim back. Because just thinking about this around the whole island's like, okay. So I think this is usually, this seems to be the spot. Oh, okay, so that's about as far as we can swim out though. So I do know limitation. Granted, I figured there was going to be one. I just didn't know how far out they were going to let it actually be.
I got another one. Snaily boys. Wait a minute. That's a Sharky, man.
Hear me out. I like how we were breaking. That fish didn't. Not that fish. That hermit crab didn't know how to get out of that situation. Like he just kept running into the wall. I need this man's. Ah, it wasn't a shark like I thought it was. Oh well. I caught a sucker fish. I thought it was a shark. Oh wait, now I get it. Sucker. This guy. I say is if the villager isn't supposed to be you, but like, knowing me, I'd sit up here and make a joke and go, this guy to myself. Hell, I've done it.
Whoa, this is... I got some seaweed.
I couldn't kelp myself. Wonder what you do with seaweeds. Also, I wonder if I just walk up to the fish, if we'll catch it. Since that's basically what we're doing in these diving sections. Okay. Random computer operation. Had me underwater, my villager was looking at me like, what are you doing? Trying to grab this. But he also doesn't seem to want to. There we go. Whoa, this is a spotted garden eel. Was it unspotted before I saw it? I swear to you, like, the guy that writes these, he's golden. Okay, so you can't swim up to it fast enough to actually pick up on the fish surface level. But I guess that also makes sense. I do like that they let you just swim the whole thing though, versus making you get out and then walk over to this section and get out and walk over to this section. It just kind of sucks that they don't let you do it. It just kind of sucks that they don't let you do it beyond the actual ocean itself. I feel like it would have been fun to do like your lakes and rivers. It's a jellyfish! I got a moon jellyfish. Now to find a sun peanut butter fish. A sun peanut butter fish. Alright. Long as they're tasty. Although I've seen Perpimon, not Pokemon. Pokemon's interpretation of what a sunfisk looks like. And like, let me just say, I'm not a super fan of it. Whoa, this is a random bear in the background. I got a scallop. It ought to be savored. Hey man, about that scallop of yours. Can I have it? Sure, here you go. Whoa, thanks for your generosity, man. Since you were cool about the scallop, I left you a cool recipe in return. The pearls you need for that recipe are rare, but you can sometimes find them on the ocean floor. I keep my eye open for them too. And I might even trade you for a scallop if I find one. Forget it. Give and take. This is called give and give. That's how we all win, you dig? Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to lay some truth on you. The deep kind. Feel this. There's no way to describe a spider that doesn't make it sound like a bad time, man. Can't be done. It can't be done. Stick that in your skillet and let it simmer. Yep, today's a good day. Okay. Thank you, Ice Cube Otter. Whose name I don't know and... Wait, no, I know your name now. But like, who randomly popped up on me? Also, do you just randomly pop up on anybody's swim? Yay! I got a second moon jellyfish. I was hoping for that. I don't even know why that made me so audibly happy. Oh, this is... I got some sea grapes. Can't let them go sour. But I can't carry anything else. Well... I'm sorry, sea grapes. I shall miss you, grapes of the sea. Apples going bye-bye. Yeah, I see what my homie was talking about. She was like, I hate that you have to swim back when you're done. And especially like if you jumped off a rock and you were like just swimming a little bit, you have to swim around the rock to get back to the land. And I'm like, yo. I couldn't see wanting to do that all the time. How may I service you? I found a sea creature. Is that so? What manner of marine life might it be? My pin feathers are a prickle in anticipation. Swede. Ooh, this is undoubtedly some seaweed. Sea creatures are extraordinary things, are they not? I wonder, would you entrust this marvelous marine find to me? It's all yours. Woohoo! How wonderful! I shall gladly take you up on your offer. And now, might I interest you in a few fascinating facts about your seaweed? Yes. Wonderful! I'd love nothing more. Let it be known that seaweed is a misnomer of the highest order. That it's not a noxious weed so much as it is a marine algae, most beneficial to the life on land and sea. Seaweed, you see, it's a funny owl pun, provides essential habitat and food for all manners of marine creature. And it creates a great deal of the oxygen we land lovers love to breathe too. Ooh. And yet, I can't help but shudder when the slimy stuff touches my toe during a swim. And there you have it. Fascinating stuff, no? Rest assured, all donations are displayed in a timely manner. You have my gratitude. Hoot. But moreover, it must be said that we are most fortunate to have an island such as this. One with a veritable bounty of ocean wonders to discover, and of course to display. Indeed, as of now, we have begun to accept donations of sea creatures. 'Tis a broad category that includes discoveries that are not technically creatures per se. But go and see what the sea has to offer. Your enthusiasm in philanthropics participation is all I ask. Okay. Might I assist you with something? You might! You might! Wonder if he's gonna freak out at the snee snake. The snee snake. That's what we're just calling him now. Woohoo! Why, this is a moon jellyfish. My stars! Now might I interest you in a few fascinating facts about your moon jelly? Moon jelly just kind of sounds dope in its own right. Like, not even moon jellyfish, but like, just moon jelly. I feel like that's how you get people into eating your product. You just put moon at the front of it. It's like, oh yeah. Hey, now that sounds like that'd be delicious. Worked for moon pies. Pies are good. They are. Like, let's be real. The moon helped them.
Wonderful. I would love nothing more. Ah, the moon jellyfish. What not to love about this pretty floating flower of the sea? Oh. Well, I suppose its tentacles do give a sting when it touches, but it's only a mild thing. To the likes of us. Other creatures may not be so fond of this translucent beauty, though. Those who can blame them, really. Moon jellyfish have stinging cells called silicides that kill fish and other small critters that float by. And they use their oral arm to pull those morsels into their mouth and stomach. Indeed, one need but observe the moon jellyfish to see how brutal and beautiful nature can be. And there you have it. Fascinating stuff, no? Yes! Rest assured, all donations will be displayed in a timely manner. Have you any
gratitude? I was like, yo, I'm about to pop platters. Like, that ain't even cool.
Is there anything else I can help you with? Marvelous! What would you like to donate?
A Z snake. We gotta give him that snake. Gotta get the snake out of our inventory.
Ooh! This must be a spotted garden eel. Now might I interest you in a few fascinating facts about your Z-snake?
Snee snake. There we go. That's how I was saying it funny. Snee snake.
Wonderful! I would love nothing more. The snee snake is a small snail shaped like a snish that loves to burrow in the sandy ocean floor. These silly things are known for popping their head out of the sand to nibble on plankton drifting by. Some say this makes them look like plants sprouting in a garden, hence the name spotted garden eel. But I think they look more like a prairie dog peeking out of desert hidey holes. Prairie eels has a lovely ring, don't you think? And there you have it. Fascinating stuff, no? Rest assured, all donations are displayed in a timely manner. You have my gratitude. Is there anything else I can help you with?
I have 2 more donations, man. Mussel. Gotta give him the mussel. Maximum flexu.
Ooh-hoo-hoo! This is undoubtedly a mussel.
Now, might I interest you in a few fascinating facts about the mussel? I feel like Bladders would pronounce it that way. That's why I just had to convince myself to say it like that for a second. Wonderful! I would love nothing more. Did you know mussels has a beard? Ooh, it's true! Well, partially true anyways. Mussels have a special gland that secretes a thing called pus, or bysal thread. They use their tough beard-like fiber to anchor themselves to rocks and keep themselves in place. So you see, the mussel's beard is functional rather than merely stylish. And then again, perhaps all beards should be this way. And there you have it. Fascinating stuff, no? Rest assured, all donations are displayed in a timely manner. You have my gratitude. The fact that he's just like, all beards should be like this, it's like, are you saying that towards your beard? Are you anti-beard? Like, what was that add-on right there, Bladders? Was that shade? Ooh! Why, this is Willick. Now, might I interest you in a few fascinating facts about your whelk? Wonderful! I would love nothing more. Whelks are sea snails that migrated from deep water to shallow water when the weather changes. Avid carnivores, or avid carnivores, they feed on worms, crustacean, and mollusk. In fact, these willy snails have... I guess wily snail is not willy snails. Like, imagine these snails, they're all willies. These wily snails have been known to use their own shell to pry open the pry open the shells of their victim. They just pry open the whole sea. They then use a rough tongue-like organ with thousands of tiny teeth to lick their victim's shell clean. You might want to put that image out of your mind when it's your turn to dine. And there you have it. Fascinating stuff, no. Rest assured, all donations are displayed at the time we met. No, we actually gave you everything we needed. So we're going to sell off our extras. I don't think we're going back swimming, just because that's a very slow-paced thing. So if we do go back swimming, oh, I just realized I didn't track the whole island. The fact that I'll keep a sucker fish for no reason. For 2,000 bells, snails are worth 1,000 bells each. You know, you guys aren't half bad after all. I think you'll be the greatest feat for me to pick up inside of DC, but, like, let's be real here. I'm not going to complain for seeing you. A lost item. I should probably try to reunite it with its owner. Let me do that now, because if I don't do that, I'm going to forget about it and it's going to be useless. Like the last time I've had a lost item. Someone lost this. That's it? Okay. Mermaid lamp. Dope. That seems pretty cool. I'd love to actually make that. Apple, been dodging your old pal Ralph? The other day, I was waving my arms to get your attention, but my back started hurting, so I stopped. And there was the other time I was calling out to you until I went hoarse. Bit of tea helped fix that, Ralph. Well, glad I finally caught you. Just wanted you to know, I'm doing pretty good. Take care now. I think I still have a ways in the queue before he actually is able to be talked into moving again. I was just like, screw it. I'm not even going to try to force move right now. Goldie's making stuff. Sorry, I was really focused on this. What are you doing? Currently crafting a surprise box just to see how I do at it. DIY is a great way to learn by doing. I'm totally obsessed with it. In a way I am too, but like from a distance. Like, I like to see projects and I like to think that I could do the projects, but I also don't invest into doing the projects at its same token. Wait, something tells me that you know how to make a peach surprise box. I do. I'm not surprised. Never failed to impress Apple. You must know a do-it-yourself out there wants to learn how to make a peach surprise box. Why don't I give the recipe to you to pass on to someone else? Nope. Anything that encourages crafting a peach surprise box is worthwhile. Specifically a peach surprise box, not just crafting. But gotta love Goldie, so can't even be mad. Pretty sure. I already talked to you, so come on. Hey, how's it going? Growth. Drop something? What? That you say? Why don't you give it a little look-see? Whoa, I wish this were mine, but I can't claim it. Maybe go check with Elvis. Elvis? Elvis is not home right now. Oh, Elvis. Hello, Elvis. You were close enough to home. So, how are things with you? Why don't you show me what you got there? Let's see. Whoa, it's the pouch I lost. The exact one. That's one less thing to worry about. Now, before I forget, it's the thought that counts, right? Anyway, I got you a pocket tee. Pocket tee. Oh, it was the leaf bug transforming. I was like, what just happened? I thought I was tripping for half a second because I was like, uh-huh. I don't even remember if we talked to Tank when he was inside the store. I think I've talked to most of our villagers except for Pashmina and Anka. Pashmina, Anka, and Blanca. Or Bianca. Blanca! Imagine Blanca was one of our villagers. Zelker, the smart guy. Thanks for picking it up. I did a DIY and got the stuff wrong, so I made this on accident, man. I tell ya, I'm all accidents today. I almost ate it because I was sleepy and hungry, but I'm glad I didn't. Share the recipe with folks. Okay. Gel fountain. That's what you almost ate? I don't think that... Alright, I'm kind of curious. It's so good to see you. Eat me out. My dear, isn't this clear weather simply divine? I tell you, nothing puts me in a good mood like good weather. Meow. Oh, she's so perfect. So perfect. Tintin, good villager. Fuck it. 2020. 20 out of 10. Is Tank still chilling here? I know I thought he would be, but I figured it'd be better to just check. Seems like you're interested in grand piano. Ah, I mean, like, I got it. But I don't know if I want to spend it on the grand piano. Considering that we just spent that on the likes of the new incline. Hey! Here she is. Yo, kidders. What's the word? Enjoying the evening? Me too. Nights get me hyped. Yo. Gotta love the night. It's the best time. Existence just feels so much better at night. So, what I'm going to do next is need to add more music. Don't have oh, I didn't buy, or I don't have it yet. I just bought it. That's my bad right there. Got that in mails to you. Grab. I am curious. There it is. Pocket tee. Oh my god, he's like, I got you something. T-shirt. Dope. With a pocket. Dope. I don't know why that was like my level of enthusiasm right there. Like, okay. T-shirt. Pocket. Yes. Is it sad that I didn't realize I had a drum set? Let us go over to clothing real quick and a outfit of sort. Summer Celeste's crown. Summer Solstice crown. totally entered a dragon with that outfit. This shirt kind of looks like Carnage. I don't know about anybody else, but I totally feel that. Country western man. Where's your country western hat? There it is. Find my pants, my boots in my pants. These boots don't really go that well. I was hoping for. I might put the steel toes on. Forget if there's actually a black pair of pants, or not black pair of pants, a black pair of boots that go with this. That was my bad. I was taking a sip of my drink to be sure that we were still hydrated well. Do. My cowboy shirt. And the Outback hat. Now we're ready for some styling. I know I keep the backpack on with everything. Maybe that's just because, like, me in general. Ow. Register current clothes. I wanna be a cowboy, baby. That's not gonna fit. IWB. A. Cowboy, babe. There we go. Nobody else is going to. Well, I know a few other people that like it that much as me, but like, I'm gonna change it to that outfit. Somebody's gonna ask one day what, why that's the name of that outfit, and I'm just gonna laugh. I want to use this bunny head for something. I'm just not sure what I want to use it for yet. You know, become a bunny man with a robe. That's a possibility. Bunny rocker could also be fun. Just make my character from Sonic Forces. What kind of shoe that we give him? Power boots. Oh yeah. This dude looks dope. Bun rocker. Not even bunny rocker at this point, just bun rocker. I feel like that's the main reason I wanted to do this in the first place, so I could create really stupid names for things and have people be like, but why though? As long as I got my suit and tie, be good. I just need to find additional items for this. I guess that's our working accessory here. Those are our shoes. Pants. Needs pants. Definitely not me. Ladies. I don't even know what I would do with the summer solstice attire. Also, I like how I just made this outfit despite already having the Tony Montana registered. The quote-unquote Tony Montana registered. You know, can't have them out here being like, so you think you're the Tony Montana? I think not, good sir. I think that's what I'll do for now, because these two, I don't know what I would even put there yet, but also, well, I have an idea for what I want to do with those two slots. It's just more so, I don't think I have the full set that I need for that fit, which sucks, but hey. Forget, in the house. So, yeah. So I guess the one upside to this is I can put an outfit on real quick and not have to trek back just because I made the wrong mistake out with the outfit. I need to still figure out what we're doing up here. I've been thinking about moving my actual room up here, but you'll see. That's been a bit of a debate because I have a decent amount of cool items. It's just like I feel my island's a little awkward in some right for certain things. Not gonna lie to you, if I had to space at a crib, I would totally get a wrestling ring. That would be the way that everything was settled. So that's good. That's up against the wall, which means it's as neat as that can be. See, I say that, but like, I'm also the type that thinks it'd be like really cool to have really big, like, showy pieces inside your house. So to that degree, it's like, would have a wrestling ring, but also that means no room for, like, anything else. Also, why are they wrestling in Antarctica? There we go. I have to determine what else we're going to put up here, just because that took up tons of room. Like, I knew it was going to take up a decent amount, but, like, dude. I think what we're going to do is we're still going to turn our basement into the sauna of sorts, instead of trying to do the attic as the sauna of sorts. Because otherwise, well, we wouldn't have any big loss on it in any of the given cases. It's just the idea. The top floor sauna life. I wonder if those DJ turntables are any different from the ones we're already using. Like, ones we're using, yeah, those look like they would be completely different from each other. I wonder, is this proper spacing for us to be able to put the drum set here? It is. Like, we have to split, be able to even turn it around and make it make sense. Oh, they're not gonna let us turn it either way. Fine. Wait, no, we could just grid it. I know I was about to do the complicated way and, like, move everything. Thanks. There we go. Now I wonder if I could fit the grand piano in here too. Okay. So you could do that. You could do that, but you just won't be able to get back here. That's a bummer. So probably definitely wouldn't be able to fit a grand inside of this tight space. Unless I 360 this, or I put this dead against the wall and put the grand in the middle. So just another reason why we shouldn't have bought it, or we didn't buy it yet. I'm half tempted to take the downstairs up and move it up here, and then take this glacier wall up down there. But then also to take the floors, so we can have our wrestling attire all together. It's probably going to be the best option. It's just also the question of what will I kind of pair it with past that. My wall real quick so I can grab something to flip up here for. Well, I need a floor to flip for it too. Two walls, two floors, this way we don't have to run back and forth. Like, we're still going to have to do it, but looks so weird like that. Boxing ring. And now we're talking. For now, I think this is where the iceberg will go. And you know, I really don't have a floor that I'm like, oh yeah. That's like the boxing. Has two boxing rings. That. I guess we could also use ship deck for a bit. Storage. Story of my life. Grabbing all the store. Let's use ship deck for a bit. I know why, but when I'm in the house, I always do that, where it's like, I'll know what I'm clicking, and I'll also know that's not what that button actually does, but I'll just constantly keep clicking it. I think I gotta buy 2 more of these, because, like, I like them too much by my room to not do that. I know, these are the big debate hours. Yes, yes. We have another birthday, folks. July 23rd belongs to Elvis. An early shout out to the birthday resident. Enjoy your special day. It's coming night. I'm gonna drop that. Drop that. We're almost filled back up on our spares, which is funny. I always feel like whenever I tell people I just have spares and I do like the open section, I go through them so fast. But like, when I'm holding them, like, oh, okay, cool. Gold nugget. Gold nugget and a lucky cat. I don't think I have lucky cat, but like gold nugget. I know I have that. Yeah, we have a boomerang recipe? I didn't even know. For the most part, that's what I can do right now. Besides, like, completely uprooting some stuff, but that uprooting's going to be prolonged just because I decided to do the incline today, and doing the incline today holds that just because even if I moved all of this, then we still have to wait. You still have to wait to be able to move anything else. What's up, Sean? How are you doing? Also, yeah, long time, dude. What you getting up to today? So I guess I can do some of my collection just because we haven't done collection in a second, and if we want stuff like Lucky Cat, which I just determined that I kind of want, then we're going to have to do our collectibles in order to be sure that we can do that. Of course I say that, and like, we strike the mine on iron, but nothing else. What I see everybody else do, and I've been meaning to do, is you just create yourself little hole divots right here. You're terraforming, and then you never have to worry about digging these holes ever again. You know what? Just alright. That's because I didn't change my tool, but trying to subtract out, but I guess I'm also with doing it this way. We have water holes. Let us switch to our actual pool and see if that's okay. Because if that's not an okay range, then we're just gonna be sitting there looking goofy. But that is my shovel. Still thinking that we had double axe in inventory for a second. Yeah. That works so much better. That's not where our extra rock is. Okay, there we go. Woo! And it's a green balloon. There we go. What's in here? What we got going on? We got some plaid shorts. Yo. That's interesting. Dude, I did not expect that to be what we found in that. Also, let us do some money farming. Because we haven't been doing turnips for like the past few, and through that very right, we've been missing out on it. Oh, a lot of cash flow. I know like at a certain point people argue you don't need that cash flow anymore, but I've seen the market. I've learned from the error of my ways. Oh, dang. And then that's too close. Oh. Can't put a river near here because you're too near a tree. Let's try it and see if it works with this orientation. No, it definitely does not. It kicked us back so far that we instantly messed up. So maybe just having like that one long line across wouldn't be terrible. Oh, did I pick the wrong guy? I did. Like, wait a minute. Of course it wants to fill the hole that I actually want it to be chilling there. That's so close to what I actually needed. Screw it. I think that worked. It's close enough. It gets the rock done. I'm not gonna spend too much time thinking about it. I wonder why I got this one so perfectly done, though, and I'm just like, I know we're not going to get anything from re-hitting it, but I'm curious to see how this reacts. Yeah, so we're close enough to be good. I do it over here by tanks, because what we currently have going right here with all the flowers We are so screwed. Iron nugget, iron nugget. Dope. We did it. Oh shoot, let's talk to Ciao, zut allos. That. There's nothing like summer on SOS Brigade. I'm just basking in it, Apple. Cool. Glad you're having a good time, dude. So my rework day is going to be trash, but at least I'm aware of it now, versus getting to the actual day of reworking and being like, okay. It's like I have elements that I'm currently like, oh, that's super dope and I like it. But I think like part of it's because of the positioning I chose for certain things, where it's just kind of like, okay. That's okay. That's fine. It's fine. Which is a terrible way to be about it. But hopefully I can get things set up to be paved, moved, and overall just pulled into a different position. We do have likes of the likes of the island just looking a little bit different than our starting position for it now, just because of how we chose to do certain things. But I don't know how crazy different it looks. I guess I'm doing things right because people are still like, man, your island, whenever I see them, I'm just like, I haven't done much. I just kind of was putting things down. But I also guess that's the lay of the land for it. Nonetheless, I ready for something else. So thank you, dude, so much for chilling out with me on this beautiful morning, afternoon, evening, whatever it is for you. Hopefully you sat up here and you enjoyed yourself, and I provide you with some form of entertainment. To anyone that's new here, thanks so much for coming through. Hopefully you enjoyed yourself, and if you subscribed, welcome to the Cereal Bowl Nation, greatest nation on the internet. If you ain't know it, now you know it. Hopefully you're doing super duper, and I can provide you with your vitamins and nutrients for your entertainment breakfast. To any returning Cereal Bowls, as always, thank you for coming through, sitting up here sharing your hopes, your dreams, your aspirations, all that goodness to want to stream longer, better, faster, stronger. Talk to you guys on a more consistent basis. To anyone who is watching this stream later, feel free to say hello. Feel free to tell me what you think of the island. Feel free to talk about the fact that we got Anko on the island now. Or, you know, tell me something about your island. Whatever you want to say about today's video, feel free to leave it down in the comment section, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Additionally, if you're looking for more of me outside of the stream, you can check out the likes of the social media to see what else I get into outside of streaming over here and videos. And yeah, those links are down in the description, and there's some names on the screen, and that's usually how you can catch me. Additionally, if you're looking for more content in general, there's the likes of the video on screen currently, but there's also the additional videos on the channel itself as a whole, because I have a decent amount of videos just chilling there. So feel free to check those out and have some goodness for later. Lastly, if you have not checked out the Patreon and you like to sit up here and support the streams and keep things going while getting yourself some extra perks, feel free to check that out. Get yourself those perks, see what it's all about, And with all that, I'm out for now. Munch, munch, munch. Peace out. That's a wrap, and I'll catch you dudes later.